Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. On the Ethereum chart, still not much price action. Let me select the price here again. There you go. So yeah, not much price action since yesterday. We still have the relevant breakout points on the charts, the relevant pivot points basically. So we still have the B wave top on the 14th of July. We've been coming down in a wave 1, corrected in a wave 2, came down in the third wave. We're now probably in the fourth wave and would then make one more lower low in the fifth wave. I like the size of the fourth wave. Yeah, it seems to be a healthy fourth wave. Bitcoin's wave 4 is much less pronounced. So here this is, yeah, I like the size. It's always important to have a healthy wave 4 to give you a good understanding of where you are, right? Because if this was just a very, very small consolidation, very small, Bitcoin is a bit smaller, you could potentially, of this wave 4 here, not the resistance, no here, yeah. You could make the case that, oh, maybe the third wave was never finished. But with this size of wave 4, it seems finished. And it still is my view that one more low should follow. We've got support at 1535 and 1457. Below 1457, $1,300 comes into play. Again, I cannot confirm a low until we have a small 5-wave reversal to the upside with a 3-wave pullback. Until then, we go with a trend and go down basically in this local downtrend. However, I don't expect really more than one more low. We did expect one more low before, but it's just that the third wave extended quite significantly, as you know. So we still wait for one more low, but it's just that we need that fourth wave to complete the cycle and the fifth, okay? As I said, for everybody who's new, sometimes cryptos like to turn around without a fourth wave and fifth wave. So after such a flush, I typically start to look for evidence of a low in place, but I just don't have it at this stage. It would need to take a break above 1723 for me to consider that a low is in. Until then, I expect lower, and it would take a break below 1605 to confirm that we're heading down in this fifth wave. Okay, and I gave you already the next targets to the downside. Again, it takes a break below 1605. On this chart, you can see the Fibonacci support levels, 1644, 1628, 1605. That's really for the microstructure. Resistance is 1688 up to 1723. You can see we're basically squeezed between the two, between support and resistance. The micro count here is just an idea. That doesn't need to happen like that. It is just an idea. I can give you 5 to 6 to 7, whatever, wave counts here that could work out. The thing is, it is technically possible for price to do this, A wave, the B wave down, as illustrated on this chart, and then a C wave up. Absolutely possible. This could even turn into a triangle, okay, and then break down. What is also possible, it's just doing here A wave, the B wave is some kind of a triangle, but probably not finished yet, and then does the C wave to the upside, but then the C wave would be running out of space probably. So as you can see, there are various options, and this is really just an idea. It could be that, for example, here, this C wave is unfolding right now and goes a little lower before we get this larger C wave rally. So anyway, what I can tell you is that there is potential to go a little higher into the resistance area, as long as we stay above 1605. But below 1605, our expectation that we get another wave down would be confirmed. Then I think that would increase downside momentum. So yeah, there is really not much more to talk about. It's, again, boring. I actually hope that we get some movement over the week, that we don't head into the weekend with more sideways action. But that's unfortunately what you see in crypto. You see these weeks and weeks and weeks of boring sideways action, couple of days action, weeks and weeks and weeks of sideways action. It's just that kind of market right now. It's just that kind of market we need to get used to. I've been explaining, I was very busy explaining throughout the first half of the year, 2023, that the road higher, it will be a rocky road. It will not be easy. Yeah? It will not be straightforward. It won't be as easy as it has been maybe in previous bull runs. Yeah. So all of that, I gave really a lot to prepare you for like choppy price action, unexpected twists and turns, because it's just that kind of market. You know, you see it in the altcoins, that the altcoins, they just still don't look healthy. Okay, so it's just not that. And in such a market, altcoins don't typically do well. I mean, I don't count Ethereum necessarily in altcoins. So Ethereum is sort of in the, in between Bitcoin and an altcoin, but it's doing quite well together with Bitcoin. Of course, the altcoins, they suffer much more when Bitcoin and Ethereum are coming down. At the moment, they don't recover that well when they go up. So it is a rocky road. It's choppy. And yeah, so far, all the levels should be clear. I'm still leaning towards the upside. I'm still leaning bullish. I'm, of course, cautious. Things can change. It's a dynamic market. But the relevant support levels are clear. If you know the relevant support levels that need to hold for higher, which is all the way down to 1200, as you can see on the chart, below that level, I would expect another 50% drop to new bear market lows. But if you know the bullish support levels, and if you know that on the shorter time frame we're still expecting another low, then you need to understand that we haven't formed a low, and until we have a low formed, I can't confirm it. And we just need to be cautious, okay? That's why I look at these fib levels. We look at the structure, we look at the fib levels, we can watch if we see evidence for a low forming. So far, we haven't had it. So we still expect lower in the short term, but ideally not more than one more low. Okay, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.